Hello YouTubers, Zeltrax Millennium back with a review, vlog, or an unboxing. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Hello YouTubers, this is Zeltrax Millennium with a brand new review for you, and this time we're taking a look at my first 5-pack of Power Core Combiners. This time we're taking a look at Bombshock with the Combaticons, or as the fans like to affectionately call him, Mini Bruticus. Anywho, let's go over the detailing of these figures, and we'll get to the combined form and Bombshock's robot mode. So let's get the Bombshock for a second. So this is Bombshock. He's based off of Onslaught, who was the leader of the original Combaticons. And I think this vehicle mode is a bit dumb, in my personal opinion. I mean, I think it's trying to invoke his original vehicle mode, but it doesn't really come off all that well, in my personal opinion. There are the Power Core Combiner pegs in the back, and if you look at him from underneath, it looks like he's doing a flying headbutt. Oh, let me just move the head. Yeah, it doesn't really look all that good to me. It does have missile pods and some great detailing. I also painted a bit on Bruticus here, or Bombshock, whatever. I'll probably end up saying Bruticus throughout this entire video. I did paint in the bolts on his chest with silver, and he does roll pretty well. So now, let's get this guy into his robot mode. And now we got Bombshock in robot mode, and as you can see, I have my hand on this guy right now. I mean, as soon as I let go, he's gonna fall over. Yeah, his feet are kinda dumb. Now, what a lot of people seem to do, and I personally agree with them, is that you pull out the combiner tabs for his legs to use them as heel support. So that way you can at least get him standing up. And so now we got Bombshock in robot mode, and okay, I can redeem him a little bit for the robot mode, because it actually does look pretty nice. And I do mean that. His articulation is meh. His shoulders are ball joints, so they can go out that far, 360, bend at one point at the elbow. And his head joint, well, it's just a normal swivel. It can only go left and right, no up and down, no all over the place. Now the legs, they're kind of hampered by his little bit of a crotch plate. But you can't lift it up so that way you can get more articulation out of the thing, which we'll probably have to do for the transformation into Bruticus. Or, oh, whatever, I'll just call it Bruticus. So yeah, legs are on a hinge joint, I guess, so they can go forward pretty good, back not that far, out pretty far, bend at the knee okay, which is actually double jointed. Okay, you're redeemed for that. You're redeemed for that much, Bombshock. Now let's get into and also these cannons can pull down, and they also semi-ratchet a bit, and also painted the inside of the barrels black. So yeah. Anywho, let's get on to the drone vehicles. Let me try and get Bombshock to stand. So now here we have the Combaticon drones. Sorry, Theo. So yeah, here we have the Jeep drone, which is obviously Swindle. He's got some nice detailing. There's a little bit of a panel lining problem right here, but that'll be apparent when we transform. There's that, and he's also got a little missile. He also got a little missile rack back here. And a lot of questions that a lot of people have probably been asking: why in the Holy Mother of Cybertron do the Power Core Combiners and the Commander 2-packs have Minicon ports? It's just, why Minicon ports? Why? I know that some of the Minicons look great, but it just doesn't seem all that practical to me for some reason. Anywho. Now we have, I'm gonna call this a tank. And I would actually call this guy Brawl. If you were to give the drones names, this guy would be Brawl. You see, got some nice detailing around here. The treads are done pretty nice. The turret can go full 360. And also, when you're moving them around, that is apparent right from the start. But it snaps right back. Also, I painted the hand of Bruticus with silver, so it actually looks like silver pistons. So yeah, there is Brawl. Now I'm going to use some of the Transformers RAD names for some of the drones because the other two drone names are for, well, shuttles and a helicopter. So this one I would think Armorhide, I think. Okay, Armorhide, that'll do it. Yeah, he's a pretty good tank with a Minesweeper built in the front. And he's also got some missiles right here as well, which is nice. What else is a big Decepticon logo? And yeah, Minicon port. And also, again, quite apparent. Also we got, I have no idea what this is, but I'm just gonna call him Rollbar. So this thing can turn, well, it can ratchet a bit. And that's pretty cool. So now, let's get all these guys into combined mode. Combine to form Bruticus! Now we have Bombshock with the Combaticons combined into their Bruticus mode, I guess. And as you can see, this guy's huge. They're not that huge, but still. Pretty dang huge. I think the only way that I can do a proper size comparison, if this was actually like a true combiner or something, is to do this. Here is the Mini Prime from the Revenge of the Fallen Stratosphere. Yeah, if some people are exaggerating about combiner size, they weren't kidding. So anywho, let's get Mini Prime. I think this is actually the next world's smallest Prime. Anywho, let's get into the detailing of Bruticus. As you can see, we revealed a lot of nice silver detailing right here as well, but it does put a lot of screws on display. And also, as you probably saw during the transformation montage, the hands are kind of crap. Yeah, the hands are crap. Same with this hand. Well, yeah, the hands are kind of crap. Let me situate this guy again. Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about Bruticus, is because you gotta fiddle with this guy so many times in order to get him to stand up. There we go. I think we got him standing upright without him falling over. So yeah, this guy is really nice looking, and also the detailing on his head is very nice as well. Kind of reminds me of the original Bruticus. So anywho, the articulation of this guy is kind of mixed. He's kind of like the articulation for the Energon combiners. Like the head, shoulders, knees, and waist swivels. Sorry. Yeah, the waist swivels too. Yeah, that's another thing I don't... That's one thing I don't like about the Power Core Combiner line, is that sometimes the combiners don't stay in the tabs very well. And as you probably saw with Brawl there, you can easily pop in and out of the peg. Easily. See? So that's kind of a big complaint about it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Power Core Combiners and the line as in general. I think the idea is kind of cool. I mean, they're trying to distance themselves from the Revenge of the Fallen Devastator as fast as possible. But I think that the idea could have been done a little bit better. So, yeah. This is Zeltrax Millennium saying, well, I also forgot to mention that Swindle here has a little bit of a mini machine gun right there when his front door opens up. So yeah, this has been Bruticus, and good night, good luck, happy destruction of the Autobots.